for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones, throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hold on, pedal to metal, when I put my foot on, I got to put on, I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton, receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change, okay, I might... That's 20 goons and ice cream whip, triple school. I got...
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins.
Okay, Coach, ponchos and slickers, usually a necessity buy whenever you make your way to Hard Rock Stadium this time of year. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Jackson. And right away, he lost the football. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Now Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. This is intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Now, these two teams have met a total of 15 times starting back in 1997. Of course, remember, Baltimore was moved from Cleveland by owner Art Modell back in 1996, so they didn't have a team prior to that, but they met in 97, 15 times since then. The most recent meeting was back in 2017, a 40-0 rout by the Ravens over the Dolphins in October of that year.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
But he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
70, Indy.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got it. The tight end, Allen. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now a draw play with Drake. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running, it's Drake. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. He'll look to throw. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure.
Defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Well? Huh? Oh, I forgot to unmute my mic. You're right. I was trying to talk the whole time. Alright, I'm back. Yeah. I'm broadcasting Madden.
Coming up at halftime. We'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there.
I was so trash yesterday, and I don't know a little
line
bit.
of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jackson now. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the 1st half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll drop the throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll set up a throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Drake. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
He'll drop to throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
To give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal, and then he
takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kenyon Drake, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for two. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This is taken near the 13. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
A couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Jackson from the shotgun. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Ingram. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 69 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Okay.
Back now in Miami.
After my game, it's 22-0. I'm winning. After my
Their
game.
guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Throwing down Jackson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Are you better than Kyle?
To hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think so.
An incomplete
no.
pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd
Kyle has
and 10.
good defense, bro.
Good defense and offense.
Jackson.
That's not good. When people have like clamps on me, bro, I don't go nowhere.
Just shy of the 20.
I'm just gonna keep running the ball, bro. So every time I throw it, y'all want to be nerds and read every pass.
Here in this second half, 1st and 10. Again, Jackson.
Oh my God.
Underneath to Ingram. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Fourth.
So
How many
2nd and
minutes?
8 here after the pass
5
play for 2 yards on first down.
Hurry up.
Jackson will throw again.
Yeah.
Roberts got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Are you playing online?
They sure put the coverage guys in a
I
space when they thought they were going deep.
You was.
Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Yeah.
Actually, I won by 3.
Gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Oh yeah,
Man
you
in the
facing news.
backfield, that's Ingram on
Is that
2nd
what?
and goal.
You was facing news.
Exactly. I'm a beginner, so I'm gonna be facing
They'll
bots.
get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Even though I kind of know how to play, but like when I play like you and Kyle, people that had the game like probably
they've
for a
been
long
aggressive
time.
from the
man.
first snap, and they've controlled this ball
Oh,
game.
yeah.
But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this is incomplete. Took that time to break that one up. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you, because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there,
up.
but we got to go for it.
Oh my God, shut up.
We don't know how many opportunities.
I bet. Now I'm skunking.
Absolutely at this stage in the second half to get there.
Take it easy on me. I'm just a beginner, bro.
Okay.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. Caught by Allen. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
No.
That's something we didn't see much of from Allen the last couple of years in New England. Heck, last season, 13 games, only 4 targets. But Miami going to try to get him more involved in the passing game as we saw there. You know he has the capability. You think back to 2012, breaking in with Indy. He had 45 catches that season. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Rolling to his right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He can't get him down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. He's got Allen. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now on first down, break again. And they'll bring him down at the 13. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense,
I just scored 6 on the touchdown.
the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. When you look at the total team effort, I think when it's...
You're still talking?